Hello everybody, Handheld Gamer here. Welcome to another exciting episode. Today I got something cool to show off for Switch Sunday. Before I do that, I want to show off my cool Nintendo Switch. I really like these special Hori pads, Joy-Con things. A little bit bigger, feels more comfortable to play in handheld mode, but we're going to be playing it docked. And the game that I picked today is an excellent one. I really like it so far. And that is My Hero Academia, My Heroes One Justice. This is the first of the series. I believe there's two of them actually. I think that's all there is. I do have both here, so I don't think there's any others. I'm going to be playing the first one because I am watching the series currently. I'm in the third season, and this is so far not pushing ahead of that. I do like the One Piece games. I do like the Dragon Ball games. But today we're going to be playing My Hero Academia. And let me know also in the comments what your favorite superhero is on the show. You like Deku? Let me know which one's your favorites. Do you like All Might? Just let me know which is your favorite character on the show. Anyways, that is it. So without further ado, sit back and let's check it out. Okay, here is My Hero Academia One's Justice. It's a fighting game released in 2018. Developed and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. And it came on all these older systems now, I guess. The Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. And this game is based off the manga series. So it's a fantastic little fighting game. I like it. It's fun. It's not perfect. You'll see as the thing that holds back is the loading times. The graphics are really great for a Nintendo Switch game. But the loading times holds it back. I left the loading times in the beginning just so you can see how long they are. They are kind of long. But it's a fun little game. I like it. I've been watching the anime series finally. And I'm in the third season. Midway through the third season, maybe going into the fourth soon. And so I figured I would pick up the game. I picked up both of them. This is the first one. But I really like it. It's if you love superheroes, you in a fighting game, it's a lot of fun. At least I think so. Ratings were, I think the release of this game, when they released, it didn't do so well. But I would give it, being a fan of the anime now, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Maybe it's being generous, maybe 7.5. But it's a fantastic little fighting game. I like it. It's fun. Love the especially the graphics and the gameplay. I like it. The camera angles can be a little funky sometimes. They can get lost in it, but it's the over-the-top action and destructible environments that makes it great. I like the music in the game. I really like everything about this game overall. Just the loading times. You have to be able to be patient because there is some long loading times, probably up to 30 seconds, I believe, or close to it. But look at the graphics. Isn't that amazing? I really like it. Look at that. This looks fantastic. It looks beautiful when I first popped it in. And the control scheme is pretty easily to use. You just use the L to dash. You can use the L1 or L2, R2 to call in help. You select ahead of time characters you want as a support character. And they basically help you for one move shot at the person. And they basically come in here and there depending on one of the meters down below, if it's charged up or not. Then they can come in and help you from time to time. I forget to use it here and there, but it does make this game a lot of fun. So it kind of reminds me of the similar premise to Power Stone back in the day, except for you're not using the environments to attack them with. You're just using your own abilities. But either way, it's fantastic, and I like that it's keeping up with the anime where I'm at. I'm ahead of this now, but there's a reason why he's holding his arm and his finger and so on. So even if you don't watch the series, I think you can kind of get the story in the game. If you haven't, you may get a little bit of spoilers here or there, so maybe you want to watch the anime a little bit first. But it's a lot of fun. I really like it. And it's got these cool little cutscenes in between the levels for the story mode. There's also arcade mode, there's a mission mode, a gallery, quite a bit of things in this game to do. So pretty cool. And you can also customize your character. You can get different gear and things unlocked depending on how well you do, or you can buy it. And there's some paid DLC. I believe it is about $20 for everything, and you get like some characters, some stages, and so on. Costumes, I think, comes along with it. So I picked it up. It's fantastic. Like I said, I really enjoy it. And there's also the arcade mode's a lot of fun now, so I'm gonna play now. And it took me a while to pick this up because this is 4 years old now, I guess. 18, 20, yeah, so it came out in 18, so that's right. About 4 years old, but finally got to watching this anime. Everyone keeps talking about it, and finally got to it, and then figured out I really liked it, and ended up picking up the game, and picked up the second one, but I figured I'd play the first, so I'd appreciate it, and then play the second one. Plus the story mode continues alongside the anime, so it's good to not spoil yourself, jump into the second one, and then get lost on who this character is or that character is, because they haven't been introduced yet to the series. I think there's total 5 seasons in the TV show, into the manga series. Now this is where I cut the load times out because they're so long, and just kind of spliced it out there. But as you can see, I had a lot of fun, and it's just over the top action. I really like it. I think the controls are very easy to use for someone who's doesn't play these type of games all the time. They're very easy to use and understand. So basically L2 to dash, and then 2 different attacking buttons, a mid attacking and a high attack. And then you have 2 different power full attacks, and then you have 2 special moves. You have one like special move and one over ultra move, I guess they call it, where it's like the ultimate move. So I really like it. I love just like the destructible environments and jumping all over the place. But like I said, the not just the graphics and gameplay are good, but the music is really good in the background. I like the riffs that they have, the kind of like metal riffs, metal and rock. It just kind of adds to everything, to the ambience of the game. And I love just like punching people through buildings and things. And some of the buildings you can do, just totally knock down the walls and go straight through them, and then there's more stuff to find on the other side after a while. So this game is just a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and it's like a game you could just pick up, play for 10-15 minutes. You don't have to get it like totally engrossed in it like some of these games where they're like full story and you have to spend like 2 or 3 hours just to get the gist of what's going on, and you're barely scratching the surface. This game is different than that. You can have some simple fun, play 5, 10, 15 minutes, or play even longer and just be having a great time. So just got my booty kicked there. I have still not, because you see I'm not great at this game, but I love it. But like I said, if I was rating it realistically, to be nice, even though I love the series, I would still give it a 7.5. I think the things that hold it back is a little bit of the camera angles. Sometimes it gets out of place. But the main thing that holds it back is the loading times for me. It's just the waiting up to 30-40 seconds for a load. But then when you get to it, after you get through the load time and the game starts up, it's just a lot of fun. Here's one of the special moves. This is not the ultra move, but the special. So that was a special. You have to have stock up 2 2 bars to do a ultra move. And the ultra move is over the top for each character. All Might is a really cool character. My favorite character of the series, either Deku or Shoto, which is one controls fire and ice, and the other one is All Might's like pupil, who's got he's passed the power on. So, like I said, it's got very nice artwork too. Like they've really followed the anime and try to keep it realistic, keep everything like close to the anime. So I really like that they paid attention to the details and really kind of gave it this cartoon look, just like the manga series. So very cool, very nice, very cool. Nothing's better than getting a thumbs up from All Might. Oh yeah. And that guy, the guy he's fighting is hilarious. The hothead. He really is a hothead too. And it's funny, and he's a funny character in the series. Now you can see how I got stuck in through the wall. Classic. Just tearing that place up. Imagine in real life how much property damage, how much money people would have to spend, and how much insurance would have to work a lot differently if you tore buildings like that every day. We'd probably have lawsuits like crazy in real life. Okay. Another special move, not ultra. Didn't have 2 stocked up, but as you can see. And there's some attacks like that whirlwind. I think I have to learn how to do those still. I'm just doing them by luck, really. I don't know how I'm pulling those off. There must be certain, kind of like Street Fighter. With the control stick, and then do a certain button combination to do a move. I have to read something online how to do the moves more, how they work. But I have figured out a little bit enough to do enough to beat the game in arcade mode, so I'm doing well enough. Let's see. That's me calling sidekick in. Another one, froze him, that's my sidekick. Might as well use him early. Oh, good backbreaker. Or I mean, suplex, sorry. Suplex. As you can see, like I said, beautiful graphics if you think about it. This is this Nintendo Switch game. So this is, even in handheld mode, it looks fantastic. And there's my plus ultra move. Win! Young man, take that. So I got an S, so that's good for arcade mode. So as you can see, the arcade mode is a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it for people who like fighting games or like the manga series, like this anime, because it's a fun game. I think it's great. Now let's see if I can do your. There's Deku. Both have the All Might power. The teacher and student, basically. As you can see, like I said, every once in a while, like I said, you can't really lose focus because it is moving all around, but it does a pretty good job. It's not like it's terrible. At least not for me. There are some times where, you're jumping all around the screen, so of course you're going to be out of place. It's not as tight because you're moving around so much compared to other fighting games. Okay, you want to do that to me, huh? I really had fun capturing this footage as I was playing, and then I ended up playing for another hour or so, as I wanted to continue the storyline to see how far it goes, and if it catches up and it starts going past where I'm playing, then I'll stop. Anyways, that is it for this episode. This is One Justice, My Hero Academia. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, have a good one.
Have no fear, students. Because I am here.